Hey guys, and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to build my very own campsite. I don't do very many building videos on my channel, but I thought it would be fun to go and decorate my campsite, and also at the end I have a little surprise of you guys. So let's dive into this video. Here I am going to show you guys, I made a little bit already. I made a pond and I made the paths, and I placed some stars and flowers on the path as well. And this is going to be a little shop for Apple, and my idea behind this is I really want to have Apple on my island and I love her so much, so I thought, we're gonna make a welcoming space for her with some campers. Of course, these are some really new things in the game, and I think they're just so amazing. People are designing these campers and I'm just impressed by them. They're so beautiful, so I just had to use one. I wanted to make my own. I wanted to make a caravan of Apple, so with her face on it and stuff like that, but I realized it is so hard to make one yourself. And I just thought, we're gonna skip that for now and I'm gonna build my campsite. Also, I found those swings, those are so cute. And I think you can do some really cute things with those. So right now I'm going to start on making the shop first, because I want to decorate it a little bit and make it look like a real grocery store. I don't know if you guys have been camping before or if you ever went to a campsite in real life, but most of the time there's also this little store next to it, or like a little grocery store where you can get all of your items that are needed. So I thought, I just put it together with the campsite and we'll see how it looks at the very end. And I have to tell you guys, normally I don't do many build videos, and that is because I honestly think I can't build that well. That is why my island is most of the time a hot mess, and I do those videos with mystery bags and my island is just so full of those. I don't really have time to decorate normally, but I thought, it might be nice actually to decorate a bit. So I just grabbed a bunch of items together, and I had this idea from the shop, like the little grocery store and the campsite next to it, because my campsite was looking very sad and lonely, and I just wanted to fix it a little bit and make it a bit more cuter. And hopefully, if one day we can go hunt for Apple, she gets to visit our own store and our own campsite all installed with her. So maybe this shows the gods of Animal Crossing that we want Apple. But anyway, I'm just going to decorate with a bunch of items I collected, and thank you for my community for helping me collect some of these items, because it was really hard to find some colors I wanted sometimes. And that was really nice of you guys, thank you. So right now I'm just placing all of the items I have, and I wanted really to look this as a store. I think it looks like a store with the Apple signs in front, and also everywhere I'm spreading these papers with Apple, their face on it, just because it is really cute, I think. And I wanted to go for a nature but also very cute and soft look, because it is cherry blossom season on my island and I love cherry blossom season, and I just wanted to match in with the pink as much as I could. And right now you see these apple trees on the left, and I didn't think I would actually go that far with decorating. So at the end you will see me change those trees as well, because I just didn't think I would decorate there as well. So right now I'm just gonna put a bunch of things everywhere, and honestly that is kind of my decorating. I just look what I think fits well, and then I just place it all together and I'll see where it gets. One of my golden tips is, if you're not that good at decorating, just like me, one of the things that always helps me is using weeds at the very end, because placing weeds everywhere just makes it come alive a little bit more, in my opinion then. So always make sure to add enough weeds for sure, but also trees, flowers, bushes, they really make your area come alive, and I think that it really helps if you're not really good at decorating just like me. So I'm just gonna place a bunch of things, as you see. It's all like, I think I prepared over 80 items for this video, and everything that was like campsite or cooking or cute enough to fit in there, or fitting Apple the theme, I would just place in there. But I think in the end it came out really cute, and it is a better campsite than it was before for sure. So at this point I decided I want to create a little bit on the left. I wanted to create like a little cook area, and I also wanted to place a tent in there so people who didn't want to join in the campsite could have a little spot like behind the campsite, you know, a little secret spot. So now I'm going to show you guys the end result. I'm actually really excited about my new area, and normally I don't decorate, but I think it is really nice. I also used 3 different flowers. I didn't want to use more because I think it has to match a little bit, so the flowers are coming back everywhere. Then you have the shop of Apple right here, really cute. And with the Apple TV, and I hope Apple feels home in this area. And there are some nice goodies outside, some snacks people can buy. And I also placed some spoons everywhere with some star fragments on them just to make it a bit more rosy, because I really love those in Totoro, so had to include those. And if you go here, you see the villager campsite with some nature elements, and the pond on the left with a hammock and a tent and some mom cushions. So, and the barbecue, of course, because you know, camping you should have a barbecue with some snacks. And here is like a drying fishing spot for people who want to fish, and a picnic set. And I think it turned out really well actually. I'm kind of surprised. And on the left you have then the little tent area, and on the right is the little other camper area. I think it all turned out pretty well, and I'm really happy with it. As you can see, I also replaced the trees with cherry blossom trees, and I think on the left the market I want to change as well. I didn't do anything with that in this video, but I think the campsite turned out amazing, and I just can't wait to see Apple walking here and going to the campsite, or even going into her own store. I think that would be really cute. As I said, I have a little surprise for you guys. One of my best friends, Woeter, also joined me on this building adventure, and he made his own campsite, so we're going to visit that one right now. We both have like a very different theme, and very different how we wanted it, and Woeter's theme is more like an abandoned campsite that has been there for ages, and you know, it's going to be beautiful. Well, let's just get into it. So right now we're getting a tour by Woeter, and this is an abandoned campsite, you know, with the leaves everywhere and the paper everywhere, but there are some snacks on the stove, so I guess someone does live here. And all the campers you see right now, Woeter made himself. I will put the codes in there in a little bit. Woeter all made this himself, and the campsite looks amazingly beautiful. It is so different than mine, but I think it's really nice. You guys should let us know which one you like more in the comments. Do you like my cute one, or do you like the Woeter's abandoned one, which is also like amazing? I really love them both, they're so different. And they're both well done, I think. I think personally Woeter's is better because of his own custom designs, and I just can't decorate. And you know, let us know in the comments which ones you like most. I think it's beautiful. Also, the glass behind this fan is so well thought of. Amazing. Honestly amazing. So if you want to check out Woeter, he has made both of these fans, and I'll show you guys both the QR codes. Woeter also posts these always to his Twitter. He also has a YouTube channel, but right now I'm not making any content, but he might get back to it in the future. If you want to get these codes, here are the codes. And if you want to follow Woeter on Twitter to get more updates about everything, this is his Twitter. Make sure to follow him on there for all the updates you need about those amazing custom designs, and maybe his future YouTube channel, who knows. Who knows? So before we leave, I just wanted to see who's in the campsite, and I don't know who this is, but no thank you. Woeter also felt the same way. I'm not inviting them to his island, so that was really funny. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Please let us know in the comments which campsite you like best. We're making our own little competition out of this. And thank you so much, Woeter, for joining in. Please follow Woeter on Twitter if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and I'd love to see you in my next one. Please subscribe, hit that bell, you know, everything. And thank you so much. Bye!
Make sure to ding 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 the notification bell.